조금 끊긴 느낌이 들 수 있는데 일단은
The development you predicted in the Kastner case happened unexpectedly. Please come back immediately. How can it be unexpected if I have predicted it?
Poirot, my friend, is that you?
더블
Poirot, it is I, Book.
나갈 야 사회성이 없는 사람
Over here, Poirot. Poirot. Over here, Poirot.
시스템
Poirot. Is it truly you, my friend?
Book, it is indeed me.
What brings you so far from home?
A little affair in Syria.
An affair of the heart?
No, a modest affair of recovering stolen artifacts. But now I am summoned home to England and must leave immediately.
This evening? You travel on the Orient Express, I hope.
I have made no arrangements yet, as I just learned that an emergency has arisen, and I must return to England immediately.
Very well. It will be my pleasure to secure you a sleeper on the Orient Express.
If the director of the line insists, I accept with pleasure.
And we'll dine together, for I too depart this afternoon. We'll have plenty of time to catch up. I'll have the hotel transfer our luggage.
Excuse me, sir. You are the director of the line? The Princess Dragomirov would like to know if she may keep her mina in her compartment on the train.
Good morning, Princess. It is an honor to welcome you aboard. There is absolutely no problem for your pet.
You will ask about his food?
Oh, yes. The Princess Dragomirov would like to know if there is food for minors on board. Insects, small amphibians, baby rodents.
Baby rodents? Of course, Princess. Don't worry. Your bird will be fed as you demand.
니코.
You there, desk clerk.
One moment, sir.
Listen to me. Call the police. My train ticket has been stolen.
Stolen? Oh dear. Oh dear.
You travel by the Orient Express, monsieur?
Arbuthnot. Captain Archibald Arbuthnot, formerly British Army, now retired. And yes, I'm taking the Orient Express to Paris. But what business is that of yours?
My name is Book. I am the director of the line at your service. And perhaps this gentleman could assist you. He is Hercule Poirot.
Oh. But I must make that train.
A train ticket. Yesterday I recovered artifacts worth several millions.
Please, my friend. It's not just any ticket. It's an Orient Express ticket.
Very well, I will investigate.
Thank you, Poirot. I will arrange a car to Seketchi station for us.
How do you know your ticket has been stolen, monsieur?
I put it on a table in my room. I came down here to breakfast, and when I got back, my ticket was gone, and other things were on the floor as if they'd been tossed about.
Alors, monsieur, I suggest we begin in your room. Will you lead the way?
색하게 주변인물. 주인문.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
신문하게 주변인물. 색하게 침실 조사하게 주인문.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
내가 왜 색색 보여? 가자.
Floor, Captain Arbuthnot?
4th floor.
One mystery solved.
Fourth floor.
The task may be trivial, but I must not let the little grey cells wander. I suppose I can exercise my powers of observation while we wait.
일단
That's the right answer.
스물한 살 아닐 거야. 분신이야, 옷이야? 4층에서 앞이야, 뒤야?
My room's along here. 411. In a hotel of this quality?
바로 내려가실 줄은 몰랐네.
In a hotel of this quality? A thief?
그냥
Come on,
도둑은
come
당할 수
on,
있지.
don't dawdle. It'll be a disaster if I miss that train.
The room is apparently empty. I will leave it for the moment.
Go away, please.
A brief word, sir.
I will give you 2 brief words. Go away.
Monsieur.
I've been traveling all night from New York. Must I call the management?
Pardon, monsieur.
주변 인물이라면은 방 근처에 있는 사람들.
You have locked the door, monsieur?
Naturally. This is a foreign country.
You have the key card?
Of course.
We will enter. The lock has not been tampered with. You can never have too many of these. A perfume bottle. Empty. Suggestive.
캐릭터가 별로 마음에 들진 않네.
Water with traces of soap. The water is scented. The wallet is somewhat worn. It contains just over $200 and the usual cards. The wallet is somewhat worn.
이거 다야?
A fact sheet from a tour of Saint Sophia.
시간은 안 되나?
A stamped reservation for the Bosphorus ferry. A brochure for this fascinating city. Another golden moustache to treasure.
이거 아니야?
A conspicuous gallantry cross for meritorious service in Iraq, yet he only retired as a captain. The bed is skillfully made. This earring, it is not the first time I've seen it, but where?
창문이 열려있는데
4 floors. It's impossible for a thief to have exited through the window.
하나가 남았는데 하나가 뭐지?
A list of travel expenses, but how did these papers end up on the floor?
제 생각에는
That was easy.
저걸로 들어왔다는 거는 본인 잘못일 거라는 생각이 드는데
How long were you at breakfast, Captain?
Half an hour or so. Just a roll and some coffee.
Why was there an earring in your room?
An earring? A previous guest, I suspect. I don't wear them.
Did you leave the window open?
No. That must be how the thief escaped.
I think not. Unless the thief had wings. The bed is very neatly made, but the corners are not military style.
The price we paid for this hotel? I'm not going to make my own bloody bed.
Interesting pronoun, that. We. The wind probably blew the papers on the floor as it came in through the window. Moreover, the door is closed, and I found an earring on the bedside table. The captain invited a woman into his room. Maybe she is our culprit. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
기치표가 날라갔으면은 생각을 해보면은 바람이 안쪽으로 들어와서 자료들이 날라간 거잖아요. 그럼 날라갔으면은 자료들까지 날라갔어야지. 여자가 기차표 훔쳐가는 게 맞는 것 같은데 생각에.
This appears to be a good lead.
확실하지 않지 않아.
Why was there an ear?
An earring?
보면 되잖아.
Торговли, темпы роста американской экономики в третьем квартале увеличились. Если
저 모양의 귀걸이를 가지고 있는 사람. 근데 그 공작
The hotel to Katlian is a perfect prelude for my journey.
오늘 파일을 남겨둬야지. 근데 어떻게 알아?
I must admit I'm not right this time. Et voilà.
남자랑 있긴 했었지.
Captain Arbuthnot, I have examined your room. Much was revealed, possibly more than you expected. Rest assured we will soon find your ticket.
It's about bloody time. I have a train to catch.
As do I.
You are traveling on the Orient Express?
We? If you will be good enough to answer a few questions, we may both make our train.
Ask away.
Please give me an account of your movements yesterday.
I spent most of my day in Istanbul, sightseeing. I returned to the hotel as the sun was setting. The desk clerk can confirm I was alone when I picked up my key. I spent the night alone. I had no visitors in my room.
Have you told me the entire truth, Captain Arbuthnot?
Of course. I want you to find my ticket.
Can you explain the earring I found on the bedside table?
An earring? Yes. Forgive me, Mr. Poirot. I had some business correspondence that wanted answering. The hotel provides help for business travelers. They sent up a secretary. I dictated a letter, and she mailed it for me. I hadn't noticed that she had lost an earring.
And when did you invite this secretary? This woman may be the thief we are looking for.
That was yesterday evening. My ticket was still there when I went down to breakfast. She can't have taken it.
I see. Never mind. It is easily checked. And there was no other person in your room?
No, I swear there wasn't.
Ah, well, never mind. If it is not her, there is only one option left.
Fine. Please finish your job quickly. I'll be downstairs in the lobby.
금지 뭐 해야 돼? 접수 직원.
Pardon, monsieur. May I inquire when the staff begins cleaning the rooms?
Every morning at breakfast time, sir. After making certain there are no guests in the room, of course.
May I speak with the chambermaid who cleaned room 411 this morning?
I hope you don't think that one of our staff stole the ticket.
No. Do not distress yourself. We seek only information.
I will summon her at once.
Oh, I'd ask her to bring her laundry cart.
스탕물 수레에 숨겼다. 수레부터 갈아보는 게 맞을 것 같은데.
Poirot is not going to touch the dirty laundry.
좀 만져라.
Do not be frightened, mademoiselle. Did you clean room 411 this morning?
Room 411? Yes, that is one of mine.
Did you see a ticket on the desk when you entered the room?
I'm sorry, I didn't notice a ticket. There was a wallet, but of course I did not touch it.
Did you open the window?
Yes, we always air the rooms. Oh, but I forgot to close the window. While I was making the bed, the person from next door was pounding on the wall. I wondered if he needed assistance. I tossed the dirty sheets in my cart, quickly finished mopping, and went to see, but it was nothing. But I'm afraid I left the window open. I'm so sorry.
The window left open, papers scattered on the floor.
그냥 이불에 같이 있었던 거 아니야?
Cleaning the room. I believe I can now visualize what happened.
이불에 같이 있었던 것 같은데. 그냥 뒤져라 좀. 침대. 이건 못 움직이는 거지. 그러면은
No, not good.
이거면 큰 차이가 있나?
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
그럼 말이 되긴 하지. 이럴 시간 있나 근데?
Poirot is not going to touch the dirty lawn. Mademoiselle, would you be so kind as to look in the sheets from room 411? And so the missing train ticket completes its strange journey. An open window, a laundry cart, and an annoying neighbor. But chance is the only guilty party in this dark mystery.
Mr. Poirot, I apologize. I believe my concern got the better of me, and I forgot myself. Thank you.
It was a case of great magnitude. I'm glad I was up to the challenge. And that, I think, is that.
드디어 어찌 타는 거야? 이게 달리기야?
Our bags are all packed. I have my ticket and paper. If you give me yours, I'll hang on to mine. But as your secretary...
As my secretary, you see to the bags, Hector.
Yes. Yes, sir.
That man, I have a curious impression of him, as if I were observing a wild animal, uncaged.
We must leave for the station. Our bags are in the taxi. Did you find the ticket?
It was a case most difficult, but somehow Hercule Poirot managed.
I knew you could do it. Now we can sit back and enjoy a relaxing train ride. You are in luck, Poirot. Of course, no journey on this train is ever ordinary, but this is a special occasion. To celebrate the 140 years of the Orient Express, the engine will be none other than the splendid Pacific 231G558. There she is, Poirot. The most celebrated train in history. Oh, my eyes fill with tears of pride. It is time we were aboard, my friend. Follow me. The wagon-lit conductor, Pierre Michel, will direct you to your compartment.
Lead the way, Book.
It was built in France in 1922 by the Compagnie Batignolles-Châtillon. At the time of its purchase by the SNCF in 1938, it could reach speeds up to 130 kilometers per hour. Wait until you see. It is like traveling back in time. Today, the train is limited to 100 kilometers per hour. I assure you, that will be more than fast enough to get you to Paris in time for your connection to London. In the meantime, you will bask in the magic that is the Orient Express.
Good evening, monsieur. Your compartment is number 202. However, I am afraid that all the others are already full.
Full? But how can that be?
It is incredible, monsieur. All the world elects to travel tonight.
All the same, you must find room for this gentleman here.
I can exercise my powers of observation while they try to find me a bed.
Is a friend of mine. He can have number 201.
It is taken, monsieur.
What? Number 201?
But yes, monsieur, we are full. Full everywhere. The 140th anniversary. Darling, we have to get aboard.
I know, I know.
I have heard of the phobia of fear of flying, but fear of trains?
Now you're making fun of me.
Never, my love. We'll board shortly, once our compartment is ready.
쟤는 왜 뒤에서
What is the young woman from the hotel? She again wishes to watch the old man with his little friend, but not to be seen herself.
Is everything aboard the train, Hector?
In your compartment, Mr. Ratchet. I'm having them disinfect the room again as you instructed. I also got a call from the Indians. The sale is going through as you expected.
There was never any doubt. No other phone calls, Hector? From Geneva or Venice?
No, sir. Who were you expecting?
Never you mind. Check our tickets. We're not going in until everything is confirmed.
The young man seems quite agreeable, but the older man is something quite different.
Mary.
Not now. Not now. When it's all over, when it's behind us, then.
끝났나? 이렇게 많아 인물이.
Why did you order so much lobster, Hotaru?
My dear Freya, I need it for my specialty on the second night. And if the lobster a la mori isn't fresh, the passengers will know.
We don't have enough space for my desserts. Tonight, molten chocolate cake. Tomorrow, my specialty.
That is not my concern. They will not have room for them anyway.
Serve your lobster tonight.
Chicken a la mori must be the first night dish for the travelers. It is easier to digest.
Ugh, you really are the egomaniac everyone says you are.
I have every reason to be. I am the engine. You are just the caboose.
끝난 것 같은데? 아닌가?
Poirot, I am mortified. The 140th anniversary, perhaps, but such a plague of passengers.
그냥 낡은 기차잖아.
Poirot, I am mortified.
Great.
왜 여기 문제야?
Fantastic. Good. Well done. Brilliant. Et voilà.
이런 데가 ADHD일 리가 없지.
Poirot, we have a solution. A gentleman has not yet come.
An Englishman, a Monsieur Harris.
A name of good omen.
It is already time to leave. What do I care for Mr. Harris?
As Monsieur pleases. I had your things sent straight to your compartment. Unfortunately, you will be with another traveler.
No.
Only for the first night. It cannot be helped.
I will survive, mon ami.
Monsieur Book, we can't find enough space in the kitchen refrigerator to store all of my ingredients.
How is it possible?
His recipes are extravagant. We need to leave something on the platform.
If my lobsters don't go, I don't go.
And have the passengers of the Orient Express go hungry? Never.
Must I intervene? The problem is unworthy of Poirot, but I do not intend to starve on the most luxurious train in the world.
움직이는 이유가.
Thank you for coming to help us.
It is impossible to fit everything into the Gary's
퍼즐이구만.
Obviously, my entree are more important than dessert.
If Mr. Mori delays his lobsters for a day or two, we can restock at another station.
Delay? You ask me to delay? Brea?
Calm yourself, my friend. I'm sure we can find a solution. Is that a diagram of the refrigerator? May I see it?
Yes, he refuses to look at it.
나란 해주는 거다.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
제가 내리면 되는 거 아니야? 회전은 안 되잖아. 되는 거는 이거에 맞는 건 없잖아. 그러면은 위에다가 맞출 게 필요하단 말이야. 그러면 이건 맞잖아. 이게 아닌가? 되면은
Et voilà.
You saved tomorrow night's dinner. Mr. Paul, I will reserve the finest lobster just for you.
I look forward to it, monsieur. And to the dessert, mademoiselle.
Hopefully. That will be the last mystery you face on our journey, my dear Poirot. Your compartment for tonight only is at the back of the second-class carriage, number 102. Tomorrow, you move to a private compartment.
얼마나 잘 나가는 탐정이길래 1등성 아니면 안 된다고.
Welcome, Monsieur Poirot. I apologize for the delay.
Thank you, Monsieur Michel. I am delighted you could accommodate me.
그냥 말만 걸면 되는 거였어? 안 열리고 10
Wrong compartment. I need to find number 102. These first-class rooms are very spacious and luxurious.
늘 등석이라도 기초행이 뭐 그렇게
Wrong compartment. I need to
비켜.
Oh, my apologies.
Wrong compartment. I need to find number 102.
식당 칸이 앞쪽이 기차 타다 보니까 앞쪽이 시끄러우니까 2등석이 앞인 거네. 그리고 뭔가 터지면은 더 위험하니까는 식당 칸이랑 주점이 1등석 뒤에 있고 주점 뒤에 식당 칸 있고 그 다음에 뭐 고치는 거? 엔진실 같은 건가? 되게 잘난 척 하더니 2등석에 있네.
This lady has a style of her own, eccentric but chic.
들어가지도 않네.
Wrong compartment. I need to find number 102. Wrong compartment. I need to find number 102.
설마 이런 것도 외워야 되나?
Wrong compartment. I
조개.
need to find number 102. Wrong compartment. I need to find number 102. Wrong compartment. I need... I can't believe it's a locomotive from the 1930s that is pulling us.
엔진실 근처는 엔진인지 모르겠지만 하여튼 3등석이겠지.
Excuse me, I think you made a mistake.
You are Mr. Harris?
No, my name is McQueen. There is no other berth on the train, monsieur. All is arranged. Yours is the upper berth. We start in 1 minute. The train's remarkably full.
En voiture!
Listen, sir, if you'd rather have the lower berth, easier and all that, well, that's all right by me.
No, you are too amiable. It is for one night only at Belgrade.
Oh, I see. You're getting out of Belgrade.
Not exactly.
언제 시작이야?
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served. You may join the rest of the passengers in the dining car.
야, 그냥 같은 침대 친구 전 좋다는 게 뭐야?
Excuse me, monsieur. Pierre asked me to inform you that a passenger left us, so his room is yours. Monsieur Bouc instructed that your things be transferred to room 202 during dinner. You will be more comfortable in first class.
It is true what you say. Thank you,
Mr. Fauché, monsieur.
Where will my new compartment be?
Room 202 is at the far end of the previous car.
I see, thank you. What is your position on the Orient
바텐더겠지.
Express?
I manage the bar car, and I also do the restaurant car service.
Well, then do not let me keep you. Lobster tonight, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
I'll leave you to it then.
See you soon, monsieur.
먹고. 그래도 화끈하게 열어줬다. 바깥 좀 보자. 기왕. 뭐 오리엔탈 어쩌고 해도 뭐 저렇게 추운데 푸드를 밖에 키워? 눈 내리는데? 다 들여보내지 않나? 시간도 밤이고. 식당 칸. 얘네들은 아예 처음 보네. 랍스타 먹고 있고. 일단 좀 보자. 누가 없을까 여기서? 아까 봤던 애들 중에서 이 부부도 있고 얘네도 있고 이 아줌씨도 있고 여자가 한 명 더 있지 않았나?
Please, my friend, join me. I have taken the liberty of ordering you your lobster.
Thank you. It appears our fellow passengers are all gathered here again tonight.
Ah. If I had but the pen of a Balzac, I would depict the scene.
Oh, it is an idea, that.
Ah, you agree. It has not been done, I think. And yet, it lends itself to romance, my friend. All around us are people of all classes, of all nationalities, of all ages. For 3 days, these people, these strangers to one another, are brought together. They sleep and eat under one roof. They cannot get away from each other. At the end of the journey, they part. They go their several ways, never perhaps to see each other again.
Certainly it interests us, inviting us to watch and wonder about their lives.
Ah, I know you, my friend. Even now, your mind, it is at work. Let us test it. For example, what do you make of those two? Mamma mia, you can feel the power of engine. We climb into the mountains with ease. I know something about the power, and this baby has it in spades.
There's something special about it. I'll give you that. I sell toys, and model trains are one of our biggest items. And not just for children either.
You sell model cars too?
Sure, but give me a train any day.
Oh, my friend. What do you have against the cars? Now I work at Fortuna in Italy as a spokesperson. We are producing the next generation of electric cars, the Fortuna Firenze. Like the city, it is beautiful. We got the competitors looking over their shoulders so much, they're going to hit something.
Didn't mean to be insulting. It's just that there's something magical about a train.
대변이라고 이탈리아
No, not good.
35밖에 안 됐다고? 이 외모가?
I'm right.
겁나 늙어 보이는데?
That happens to me a lot. The
I'm
loud gentleman is very confident, a master of his own fate. It is as much in the inflection as it is in the words. He believes in winning, also that he is the one who will win.
You are a magician.
Oh, it is not a parlor trick, my friend. It is simply observation.
I was visiting my daughter. She works at the American Embassy in Istanbul. I told her she'd never find a husband there. Since I wanted to see Paris on my way home, she told me I should take this high-class train. I can't wait to see Paris. It looks beautiful in the movies, but it couldn't be more beautiful than Schenectady in the good old US of A. That's where I'm living now. And you, Miss Debenham, was it? Where do you hail from?
I was born in the UK.
Oh, that's in England, isn't it? What do you do for a living?
I teach English to children in other countries.
I see. Oh, I wish I spoke a foreign language. My daughter speaks several languages. Let me tell you about her work. It's very important.
미국 왕교사.
I do not think that's the right answer. No, not good.
영국이었나?
I must admit I'm not right this time.
아니 이 얼굴이
I'm right again.
아까
That
걔보다
happens to me a lot.
나이가 많다고?
There is much you can learn about someone just by observing them and listening. For example, that lady is reserved. She reveals little. She is self-contained. Some secret prompts her to allow her dinner companion to carry the conversation. I confess, in this case, what I witnessed in Istanbul suggests more, but I will respect her privacy.
You will always amaze me.
라프타는 죽나?
My friend, this is one of the best desserts I have ever eaten.
You have always had the sweet tooth.
But it is a masterpiece. I can't understand how the dessert can be so good.
청산가리?
I'd love to know what the recipe is.
비밀 레시피는 청산가리야. 뭐가 없는데? 맛있게
I can't
생겼다.
tell what flavor the ice cream is.
It looks like lemon. Look at the zest.
Yes, I wasn't sure what that was. What is the red fruit?
라즈베리지.
It looks like a raspberry.
You have a good eye, Poirot. The
견과류인데.
biscuit is the foundation of the dessert. All else is built upon it. What do you think?
It looks like crushed biscuits, my friend.
Finely observed, indeed. Poirot, I am embarrassed to ask you a great favor.
My friend, I am on this train due to the great favor you have done me. How may I assist you?
This dessert is sublime. If only I had the recipe. Unfortunately, the pastry chef, Miss Nielsen, she will guard her secrets. But you, my friend, I am sure you could make her confess.
You wish me to persuade the pastry chef to give up her recipe?
You who are the expert at interrogation.
Book, it is a dessert.
It is the pinnacle of desserts. You, my friend, who, as you say, are on this train. I blush to remind you.
Fine, you win. Again, what wouldn't I do for you, my friend?
Oh, thank you, Poirot. Good luck.
그냥 실력이지 뭐. 재료 다 알려줬잖아. 그 외에는 실력이지.
Good evening, mademoiselle.
Good evening, sir. How can I help you?
That was a magnificent dessert you served us tonight. I wanted to tell you personally how much both Monsieur Bouc and I enjoyed it.
Thank you very much, sir.
In fact, it is so good. Monsieur Bouc insists on knowing how you made it.
Oh, sir, I'm sorry. You must know a chef never gives away their recipes. But, well, you helped with the refrigerator, and without space in it for me, there would have been no dessert. Very well. To prepare tonight's dessert, first I melt sugar to make caramel. Then I spread this caramel to make tuiles. Between two tuiles, I add a small scoop of lemon ice cream, and I put the whole thing on a strawberry crown.
Poirot, you are suspicious even now. The pastry chef gave up her prized recipe a little too easily. I sense she wasn't entirely honest with me. Thank you for sharing your recipe with me, but I doubt those are strawberries you're
그러니까
using.
라즈베리잖아.
You have a good eye, Monsieur Poirot. Very well. What fruit do you think I used?
You used raspberries, not strawberries. I'm not fooled.
You're right. Mr. Bouc, he couldn't tell the difference. Let's move on to the bottom part of the dessert.
My favorite part of the dessert.
First, I melted some butter. I crumbled pieces of chocolate into the butter. Then I placed the mix in a circular mold. Finally, I let the whole thing cool down to let it harden.
It's certainly not chocolate that you've crumbled.
I see you do have an excellent palate. Do you know what ingredients I used?
무슨 비스킷?
A clever pastry chef might mix crushed biscuits with butter to create this delicious base.
That's it. You're getting closer to the entire recipe.
Closer? I've caught murderers with less difficulty than this.
I'll give you one last challenge. I'm sure you will be able to figure out the order I mix my ingredients in. If you can, you will have earned my recipe.
Mademoiselle, solving the murder of Roger Ackroyd was easier than this.
다 먹었니? 달걀과 오렌지 껍질은 레시피 순서에 맨 오른쪽에 서로 붙어있다. 달걀은 마지막이고, 이게 뭔지 어떻게 알아? 바닐라를 넣은 이유. 밀가루에 대한 오렌지 껍질은 밀가루를 넣은 이후 직후가 아니라 이후라는 설탕은 바닐라를 넣은 이후 어때?
I do not think that's the right.
바닐라는 밀가루 넣기 직전에
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
이건 맞는 것 같은데 설탕은 바닐라를 넣은 이후 설탕은 바닐라를 넣은 이후 설탕과 우유는 연이어서 추가하면 안 된다.
No, 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 no.
이것도 아니야? 오렌지 껍질은 맨 오른쪽이잖아. 근데 오렌지 껍질은 밀가루 넣은 이후 달걀은 처음 또는 마지막. 직전이랑 바닐라는 이게 뭐냐? 이게 우유야?
Et voilà.
얘기하면 되나?
As promised, my recipe is yours. Give me 5 minutes to write it down for you.
Thank you. I am in your debt. I can take advantage of this moment to resume my...
Did you enjoy the meal?
I'm not used to meals like this.
You do not have good restaurants in Kenya?
Actually, we do. This is in the 1930s.
I did not mean to offend.
You didn't like the meal?
The lobster, it was undercooked, and the potatoes were too dry.
I expect, being Princess Dragomirov's assistant, you must be used to eating well.
Cooking is an art. You do not need to wear the chef's hat to be an artist.
What is your favorite dish?
Curry roast. It is a specialty of mine.
보자관.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
Okay.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
I made a lot of progress on the expenses last night, sir. I should be done by tomorrow morning.
You're supposed to be a fast worker, Hector.
Sorry, sir. Working here is not as comfortable as in our office in Boston.
You're lucky to ride in a train like this.
말투는 미국인데 비서고. 설마 22는 아니겠지?
I do not think that's the right answer.
아니 얼굴
I
생긴
like
게
That happens to me a lot.
보이는 거랑 달라가지고.
Here you are, sir. My recipe. Please tell Mr. Book he should not expect my recipes for the other desserts.
Thank you very much, mademoiselle. I know he will sincerely appreciate the gesture, and I will make certain he gets the message.
Poirot, you were gone such a long time.
It proved more challenging than I expected.
This is wonderful. Did it require the use of your little grey cells?
More the exercise of my little taste buds.
Thank you so much, my friend. Eat your dessert. You've earned it.
Good evening. My name is Ratchet. I think that I have the pleasure